Hi, it's Andy. It's Saturday morning, and things look pretty good here on Dustin Cook. The run's been groomed out well. Didn't push any snow around last night, but it did get groomed. The top part did not get touched. It's all a hard closure. And I've gone down the hill and I've marked the spots where it's shallow. Tonight may be the last chance we have to groom before the Saturday race for the U14s, depending on the weather and the weather at night and the weather during the daytime. The hill is closed Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, so Friday's the first day it's open. If we don't get to groom Friday night or any of the nights during the week, then that's it. So nobody goes on the top part of the hill. Nobody. Course setters, though, they should set all the way down to the exit of Outaouais this afternoon, so that's done. So we don't have to worry about looking for snow first thing in the morning. Okay, now I'll go down and talk about different spots where we do have exposure, and then I'll do a few more passes during the day to make sure I've got all the spots marked off with pink tape. The net on upper skiers, right? This should get pushed back as far as it can until we get to a certain point, and then it'll get pulled out, and I'll stop where that is. Skiers right above basketball, up until, I'll mark the spot with the number of the tower. I'm standing by tower 50 through, 54. The net just needs to be pushed back as far as it can be, and then after 54, it gets pulled and rolled and brought to the top end. That has to happen this afternoon. In the center of the piste, right across from partway down the start ramp for the U14s. Just at the start of rock cut in the center. The center is problematic from the start of rock cut all the way down to basketball. And that's because of the shape of the ground under the snow. So we have to work on that. If not, we'll just have to set on the side. Skiers left is preferable tomorrow morning. And again, the course setters can drill for it this afternoon and do a practice set. I think they need to do that. Along skiers right, the net all the way through tower 55 needs to be set back as far as we can go. After 55, down to 56, is quite steep. So that net will have to be pulled, rolled, and brought up and stacked at tower 55 so that it can be installed very quickly in the morning. But then again, that doesn't get decided on until we decide if we're grooming tonight. If we're not grooming, nothing has to change there, and it's a completely different plan for the nets. In the center, from the tree, above the sporting life start through to the bottom, the beginning of basketball, all in the center, needs to be covered from snow from the side. Top of basketball, all down on skiers left and over top in the center is problematic. There's no snow up there, and really it's pointless to drag snow from the net line and bring in, because we need that snow for something else. Course setter has room center of basketball to the right. Also, over waterfall, they should stay left, but there's spots where there's not much snow underneath. I got to get a push there, but then we will lose it during the race. It'll get scraped away and we'll get close to exposed rock. So it's really tough going over there, and it's tough to get snow to stay, and it's tough to keep it there during the race. And no slippers ever there, please. At waterfall, at the tower gun over the large poplar tree on the other side on skiers right, there's thin snow all the way across here, and it's hard for us to find snow. That snow will have to come from up above, or it'll have to come from along the net line below sporting life on skiers left. So from coaches on down, it's not too bad, but there are some thin spots. Generally speaking, skiers left is much better than skiers right, so a straight line down the corridor that they have set this morning is pretty much what we need to do. Stay to the left all the way down. It's also in the shade in the afternoon, which really helps us out. All the yellow net and the red net above needs to be moved back so I can get the snow along the net line, pull up and put in on skiers, right? Otherwise, we're going to lose that snow for the U14s. I just need access to that snow. So we're in really good shape for tomorrow. If I get to push some snow around, tonight, then it's okay. If I don't get to it, we can set around the problems. It's then a matter of managing the race line and ensuring there's nothing underneath and if there is rocks close by, we need to fix it immediate mo. As soon as the course is set, we need to get in and harden up any spots that might have some exposure. A slipping program for tomorrow. It's essential I understand what it is you do, and that Andrew also understands what it is, because this is all the snow we're getting until next week. There's no grooming, possibly not the entire week, not Thursday, Friday, and that leads us right into Saturday morning for the races. So this is what we have. So we have to make it last. Okay, so that's the program. Andrew, we should get together to talk about if I get up on the hill during the week at all, I'll keep you posted, but I don't know. But at lunchtime today is when we'll be making some decisions about the grooming. I'm taking a course radio, and you can get me on that on channel 1.